Happy birthday, Taurus. If any of you have your birthday in the month of May, well, happy birthday. I hope you guys have a wonderful month ahead. Here is your tarot and oracle card reading for the month of May. And as I was shuffling and tuning into your energy, one of the big things that was coming up for me was rest and rejuvenation. So I was kind of feeling a lot of you kind of going into that hermit mode. And here with the Temperance card, we have that card of balancing out and making sure that we're balanced all around, mentally, emotionally, physically. I'm kind of feeling like some of you might be a bit exhausted. I'm getting the sense that some of you are emotionally exhausted. Like you just don't have the energy. Kind of seems like there's been some disagreements. There's been some kind of people just seeing different perspectives on something and not really just kind of this at a standstill, like disagree, agree to disagree type energy. Some of you might not be feeling too great. I kind of feel like some of you may be coming down with something. So if that's the case, please get some rest, if you need to, take the proper medical action, see a doctor, whatever it is. Please just take care of yourself, because I am sensing that, you might be just a little bit depleted, and maybe sometimes that stress, lowers our immune system. So just keep an eye on that, because I am seeing that. But yeah, it just kind of seems like a month for me time. And maybe you need to take more bubble baths and do your nails, or spend more time in nature. I'm seeing some of you grounding and earthing, spending a lot more time in nature just to kind of rejuvenate yourself and get away from everything. I also am picking up on, this may be very, very specific to someone, but I'm feeling a father figure who kind of doesn't really allow other people to kind of have their own opinions. Kind of someone who it's kind of like my way or the highway type thing. So I'm kind of feeling like that's going to be really important. It seems like a significant month for you. You have 2 major arcana cards already popping out. I kind of feel like you do have something big coming up, something big in terms of creative projects. I kind of feel like in the months of June and July, it might be a lot more active for some of you. But it just kind of feels like, okay. All right. Okay. So for the month of June and July, for some of you, it will be a lot more active. I kind of see you guys kind of getting some opportunities, going out, maybe meeting some people within safety precautions, of course. But I'm also kind of seeing that for some of you that So I'm feeling like this wanting to kind of shy away from it's actually kind of like a difficult energy to tap into, almost like hiding the energy. Like, I don't want anyone to see this. I don't want anyone to know that I'm hurting about this, actually. So there's a little bit of this secretive energy, like something going on inside you, but you really don't want anyone to know about it. Like you don't want to show that face to people, because maybe you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your heart, but there is some kind of, heartbreak or letdown. But let's look more into that. But I do see with here, I'm trying to figure out where to put these. I'm going to put them here. With the Ace of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles, I do see on the financial front and career front, new opportunities coming in, and choosing between those two. I do see voyage or traveling. I think with one of them, it might require you to travel. So you're not entirely sure if that's what you want to do. I'm actually kind of hearing that you do want, it would be nice to get away. Like I hear someone kind of feeling that it'd be nice to kind of leave and do something different. Okay, so let's do some Okay. I've been doing different spreads for each sign. They just are coming out very differently for each of you. So I'm just going with listening to my intuition here. Okay. Let's go into the Temperance card here, balancing out. Some clarifying cards for the Temperance. Let's do one more. Okay, yeah. I kind of feel like there was, okay, so maybe for some of you this was work related. Maybe there was a loss of job. Maybe there was this, and it was unexpected. It was something that you didn't see coming. So it kind of shook your world a bit. But I am also hearing that you were being protected from something. Like that popular quote, they say, what is it? Rejection is God's protection. So I'm hearing that for you. So I am kind of feeling like, there was this shakeup in your energy, and you're just going to need to, and I kind of feel like, oh my goodness. I was going to put those back, but I guess Spirit doesn't want me to. Okay. Okay, maybe there was kind of like a loss of opportunities, a loss of, like, you thought that something was going to come in, and it fell through, something like that. So this month just kind of feels like it's going to be one of those months where you need to rejuvenate, recuperate, recalibrate. And try to reassess what it is that you want. But I do see I do see that you have new opportunities coming in. It was almost kind of like that was just one of many things coming in, and that you will have lots to choose from. But there is this sense of disappointment. There's a letdown. There's something that didn't go the way you wanted it to, but I do see something new coming in for you. And it's going to be more emotionally fulfilling. And I'm also seeing that it's going to be a lot more, it's going to actually showcase your abilities and talents a lot more. So whatever it is that you have to offer, I feel like it will be more in line. If this is a relationship for some of you, I kind of feel like it was a relationship that might have ended that was a huge surprise to you. It was unexpected. Something came out or something. It just kind of like almost like abruptly ended, I want to say. It was just like 1 second you guys were fine, and the next second it was over. And that has been like a really difficult, maybe you were ghosted, something like that. And I kind of feel like you were stuck. You were stuck in like not knowing what to do. But I'm also feeling like you weren't appreciated kind of like maybe this is very specific to a certain couple, but I kind of feel like in the relationship, you just saw it for what you wanted to see it, but you didn't see it for what it really was. So it's like you wanted it to be this sunshine and rainbows, when really you were actually kind of, what's the word? Like you were settling for less than what you deserve, like you were kind of just taking what's there, but you could have so much more. Like maybe you were someone that didn't see you for entirely who you are, didn't appreciate you for everything that you are. And I kind of feel like right now there is this energy of like the universe wanting to give you new things. But you're just like, you're still in this place that you're not healed and you're not over this other energy. So you have a mix here. And I think that's why it's a little bit difficult to kind of put the pieces together with the cards, because you have opportunities coming in and you have love offers, or maybe you're going to meet new people. I do feel like there are love offers coming in. I kind of feel that a bit strongly. Just when I said it, I felt it. But I also do see quite a bit of, career opportunities as well. And there's just something you're not able to see clearly. There's a lot of unknowns for you. I think like you were kind of just, I'm feeling this strong of like kind of thrown out in the middle of the ocean. You're just like, what do I do? And I feel like that's why we have the Tower card here. It's just kind of like this, I'm left in the unknown. And I think, Aries had kind of a similar message, had a similar energy there. And you're just being strong. You're being courageous, and you're kind of having, some of you are actually doing the brave work of actually having to maybe talk to someone and go kind of take a look at your wounds and see like, where can I heal, and where can I make sense of this, or find the silver lining. I feel like some of you are trying to find the silver lining. Okay, I want to look into these new career opportunities here. I think some rest and rejuvenation is perfect for you guys, but I also think that to tell yourself that it's okay to feel the way you feel. I'm kind of feeling like you're not allowing, like you're kind of telling yourself I should be stronger and I should not feel this way. But, I think that sometimes some of the things that we go through, we have to be able to tell ourselves, well, anyone would feel like this in this situation, right? Like anyone would feel this broken if that happened to them. It's easy to say that on the outside if you're not going through it. So if you have kind of or maybe there's someone telling you get over it, or it's not that big of a deal, just get back out there, that kind of thing. I don't feel like that's very helpful for you this month. I kind of feel like you need some more compassion and understanding. Yeah, so you definitely have some new career opportunities here. Let's see here. I do feel like there is going to be something that's going to require travel. And I feel like that travel card is going to be something that you're eyeing. You kind of feel like that's going to give me my happiness. And I kind of feel like I want to get away. But at the same time, I'm also sensing that it may not be what you think it is. It just kind of feels like that. Or, but then I'm also seeing the Star card here. So that's kind of conflicting here. Let me see. Let me pull out cards for here and try to get a better picture. Okay, so there's this energy of wanting to be free. Wanting to be free. And unsure, but kind of unsure of yourself. Okay, unsure of yourself. Yeah, okay. So the one where you have to travel, I kind of feel like that one might be the one that you're kind of leaning towards. And that kind of feels like that's going to be that new journey for you. Okay, I think I'm going to stop with that. And I feel like your focus is just going to be on your career and your job right now, because that's what makes sense to you. That is what's going to be the thing that you focus on this month, that you're just like, I'm just going to take care of myself and focus on my work. What does Taurus need to know for this month? Forgiveness. Wow. Wow. I think there's a lot of healing in that. I feel like someone did you wrong. Someone really hurt you. And then new opportunities. That's amazing. Okay. So I think what it is also is there may be the silver lining in your situation might be that there's an opportunity for healing. So there might be this opportunity to maybe there'll be an opportunity for a conversation or for a discussion, and you'll get to say your piece. That's what I'm hearing. I think that's what I've been trying to pick up on, because it was a little bit, I have to admit, your cards were a little bit scattered, and they were very contradictory. It kind of felt like the energy was very contradictory. Like it's saying something, but it's actually not what that means almost, So maybe you're dealing with someone that kind of wore a mask in the relationship, and they are not who you thought they were. And that was a very painful experience for you, because maybe that mask came off and you finally saw someone for who they really were. And you're trying to heal from that. And there's that betrayal. Yeah. And I think that this month, maybe you might have an opportunity to either with the person, or I also kind of feel like maybe within yourself, you're going to find a way to reconcile that betrayal on the inside. I think the universe will present an opportunity for you to actually take a look at something deeper, like a deeper core wound that this event has, this experience, not event, but this experience, this painful experience has brought to you. And I feel like for some of you, this actually happened a long time ago. And it's just been this thing that has been just within you for a very long time, and you just never knew how to let it go. And maybe this month, okay, I got major chills when I said that. Maybe this month you're finally letting it go. Finally letting it go. Wow. Okay. That's what it is. I could not grasp this energy for the longest time. I was really trying to figure out what's going on there. But yeah, I really feel like there's this old wound or something that happened a while ago, but it was just so painful that you really needed that time to let it go, or to work through it, or to process it. And I kind of feel like you really did that work. And I feel like out of that, and that's the gift that the universe is going to bring you. It's going to bring you an opportunity this month to heal that, and to finally let it go, and to free yourself. And then make sure that you're relaxing and you're taking time for yourself. And remember, I saw that in the beginning of the reading, you're going to be, really nurturing yourself and doing a lot of that self-care. And there's going to be this new horizon of a new life for you, where it's going to be a lot brighter and a lot happier for you. Okay, let's do one more oracle card. And I think that's a gift. I think that's your birthday gift this month. What does Taurus need to know? Expansion. Yeah, you're ready to move on. You are ready to move on. It's time. Ideal course of action. I do feel I'm sensing a move. I'm sensing a strong move, and I feel like it's kind of like it's going to be good for you. It's time to move on, and it's time to actually physically move. I really see that. And that might be very specific to a couple of people, but that's coming through very, very strong. Is moving. So, okay, Taurus, looks like a really dynamic and healing and an expansive month. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens. Thank you for tuning in for your May readings, and I will see you next month.